This is a very important time for these awards because they come of age this year, 21, and tonight we're going to start to look forward to some of the exciting directions where high-impact grassroots nature conservation is heading, and how the Whitley Fund for Nature and all of you, our great supporters, can be most effective.
At its heart, this is a charity that's trying to secure the future of this beautiful and fragile world and its extraordinary wildlife, which of course does not have a voice, apart from David Attenborough's. It may not have a voice, but it does have people like our winners fighting for it. And we are thrilled to be able to welcome 10 such heroes with us tonight.
As a result of our work, we've had great success. Our lion population has increased now and stabilized over the last few years. And thanks to the Whitley Fund, we are now able to build on this success and expand our work to create a network of warriors working to protect lions in northern Kenya's arid lands.
We propose agri-environmental payments so that farmers are motivated to protect eagles' habitats and habitats of other key species. And I'm so pleased to be here with colleagues from all over the world, working with such a fascinating species, lions, crocodiles, many others. I'm happy to be part of the Whitley's family.
We know that if the community happy, they will let us work at the beach. We want them to be able to protect the leatherback themselves one day. It may take some years, but we think it is possible.
Winning the Whitley Prize represents a wonderful moment for me and for my extended family, the local residents of the Chocó, and all the plants and animals, and of course the long-waddled umbrella bird. Now I am more motivated than ever to continue my work.
In many ways, the orangutans and their habitats have changed the local people's lives just as it has changed mine. Conservation works for these families because it means keeping the forest, getting clean water, and seeing clear benefits.
But the Philippine crocodile population is still very small. Winning the Whitley Award will definitely help us increase its population and will strengthen our community-based protection program of the world's rarest crocodile, of which we Filipinos are very proud of.
Plants support all life on Earth. That is how important they are. Cuba has the richest flora in the whole Caribbean. Unlike other islands, many of our plants exist nowhere else in the world.
Like many of my colleagues that you've just heard from, our work is sometimes thankless, it can be heartbreaking and dangerous. But we do it anyway. And I do it because I believe that millions of people around the world, especially children, deserve to delight in elephants just the way I did when I was a child.
When you may be wondering, does anybody even know or care that I'm out here doing this work? Think of the other people, think of the communities, think of the wildlife you are helping. Think of the support from your families and organizations such as the Whitley Fund, providing you help so you can do your work, your part in protecting the environment, and know that no, you are not alone out there. No one can do everything, but if we all did our part, whatever that may be, to be mindful of the environment and to not be wasteful, and did this to the best of our abilities, we could bring about the important and immediate changes that we all need.
I'm delighted to tell you a little bit more about the brand new type of grant that we're excited to be launching this year. It's the partnership funding by Fondation Segre. These new grants will enable the Whitley Fund for Nature to provide unprecedented support to 4 of our most high-impact winners, helping them to achieve long-lasting and measurable change for threatened wildlife on a scale that previously just simply wouldn't have been possible.
With these funds, we are going to conduct a global penguin conservation effort, working in 6 countries on the ground, in 3 continents, and we are going to work with international issues that are going to affect, to benefit the 18 species of penguins. These new partnership funds are setting a new standard within the conservation world, within the conservation arena, because it is a new format that brings innovation and it will produce monumental conservation impacts.
What many of our winners have had to do is to learn how to manage people. That is such an essential part of your ability that even where your interest has been the species, having to learn so much about the way that people live, to convince them that that species is part of their life as well. That's an extraordinary talent. What is really encouraging for tonight, and Kate mentioned this when she started, I think the atmosphere here, very positive atmosphere, is generated entirely by our winners. They really do make us feel that we really have hope and that we are doing the right things. Thank you very much for that. It's a pleasure to see you all here.